Go to Houston now. Roch Kubatko from MASNsports.com, School of Rock. Roch, how about the status of the team right now with the things that are going on? 12 losses in the last 15 games.
Yeah, I'll say that things are very calm because, this isn't their first losing streak. They've had them during the playoff seasons. They've had them during the non-playoff seasons. So there's absolutely no panic, and it shouldn't be mistaken for apathy. This is a veteran clubhouse. They know what's going wrong. It's just a matter of correcting it. Now, I understand the fan base completely opposite. There's a lot of everybody needs to be fired, to become sellers and strip down this team. It's the beat writer's fault for not, asking the toughest questions. I had somebody this morning on Twitter refer to me as an overpaid idiot, and I'm thinking, how's he know how much I make? But he misused the word yours, so I felt better about myself. But, inside the clubhouse, it's a completely different vibe. And we're talking to Mark Trumbo. He goes, we know we're going to turn this around, and obviously it's got to be sooner rather than later. But if it's not today, then maybe it's tomorrow. It's just, and not excuses. But you look at the schedule. They had, first place Twins, first place Astros, and then it's going to be the first place Yankees. So, it's been tough, but no one feels sorry for him. But they know they got to take better advantage of their scoring opportunities. It's not like they're not there. And what is it now? 15 of the last 17 games, I believe, have been decided by 2 runs or fewer, and there's 10 losses in there, and they've only scored 3 runs or fewer, I believe, in 5 of the last 6 games. So, it's on the offense, but it's on the starters to give them more than, 100-pitch, 5-inning outings as well. So there are various things that are going wrong here, and as Buck said, look, it's not just, as simple as we'll get a well-pitched game today and then it's over, all the problems, or the offense erupts and it's over. That's for one day. Then you got the challenge the next day. But everybody here, it's a veteran clubhouse. They're calm. They've been through this before. They're 3 games over 500 in May, so they're not ready to dismantle this team yet.
Well, Roch, obviously Alec Asher starts today. Ubaldo goes to the bullpen. How does Ubaldo going to the bullpen benefit Ubaldo?
Well, he's not even sure about that, so I guess we can't be either, because Ubaldo insisted, we talked to him yesterday, that unlike maybe some other times, he said, hey, my mechanics are fine. That's not the problem. Well, you'd like to be able to at least identify the problem, and Buck said that. He goes, you almost wish it was the mechanics thing, so at least you could point to that and work on that. It's just that he's getting hit, and he doesn't know why, and he's not sure whether he'd really be able to work on things anyway. That's kind of the common perception. You go to the bullpen, you work out your problems, but he insists that when he's done that in the past, there really hasn't been time to do that, which is a little curious because he did have a lot of downtime when he's gone in the bullpen. But he's like, you have to stay ready every day in case you're needed to pitch. It doesn't feel like he can have all these extended bullpen sessions working on things that phone's going to ring and he's needed in long relief. So he doesn't feel like he can really work on things. It's more of just kind of stepping back and maybe kind of gathering yourself and try and do some things here and there, but he's not really sure what the problem is, but he does understand. He's not happy about it, but as he was told, we need to find somebody who's going to be more competitive for us and get us deeper in the games. It's happened before with Ubaldo. He's ended up back in the rotation, and it could happen again, but they couldn't keep going down this path every 5 days. It's just the problem here is that they can't easily identify what the problem is with Ubaldo right now. He's just not getting guys out. He looks good for a couple innings, then the whole thing unravels on him.
Now, Roch, Alec Asher, who starts today, has been very good. 2 starts, and he's been, I think, in the bullpen for 9 appearances. What do you expect out of Asher today in this start?
I would expect him. I don't want to jinx him, but I would think it's going to be competitive because, he's not a nibbler. He goes after hitters, as Buck said. He ain't scared. He leads a team with 5 hit batters, and it's not like he's a headhunter, but he will pitch inside. He's going to pound the strike zone, and really right now, the way things have been going with these 100-pitch, 5-inning starts, they will take the guy pounding the strike zone. Now, it's not, 97, 98. We're talking it could be 89, 91. So that could be a living dangerously. He's going to pitch to contact quite a bit, but he has a 4-pitch mix, and he's really impressed his teammates with his attitude and with his stuff. Caleb Joseph said that he talked to him earlier, and he's like, I'm not sure why the Phillies let you go. It was basically just a cash transaction late in spring training. The Phillies thought of him as like their 6th starter in AAA, and I remember Buck half-jokingly saying, you know what, he could end up being our 5th starter at the major league level, which is what's happening right now. So, he's not afraid. He's given him 2 quality starts already. He's earned this opportunity, and let's face it, this is a big start for him. Not just because he has to be the stopper today with a 6-game losing streak, but if he does really well, he can stay in this rotation. There's a spot here. They don't necessarily have that revolving door where, you pitch really well, we'll see you later, go down to Norfolk for 10 days. Alec Asher could establish himself as one of the 5 starters here, I think, with a really good outing again today. He's got this opportunity, and again, he's going to pound that strike zone. He's going to challenge guys, and they'll take that right now.
Well, Roch, as always, we appreciate the information. Look forward to reading there on MASNsports.com, School of Rock. Roch Kubatko covering the Orioles on a daily basis.